The idea is that you work with people on specific things that are problematic for them, right? So what sort of things can hypnotherapy help with?
Well, fears, phobias.
Oh, hey. Oh, that's funny that you mentioned that, fears and phobias. What are you guys talking about? I don't know, maybe your crippling phobia of slugs?
Your challenge is to hold a slug in your hand
you're okay.
for 30 seconds.
You're doing it, you're doing it, you're doing it, you're doing it. Close your eyes now. 5 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good girl, you did it! You did it!
Yeah, my most embarrassing moment ever, replayed again to everybody's pleasure. But no, I'm really keen to get over this fear of slugs because I know it's silly. What can you do to help me?
Well, you weren't born with this fear, so you learned it. So you can unlearn it again.
Yeah.
And we can do that through using the power of your imagination and just recoding those memories so they're no longer ones that cause fear.
Okay, I'm looking forward to this, and I like the fact that my imagination, which sometimes used to get me into trouble, is going to help me out here. Stick around with us this afternoon. Caroline's going to be hanging out. We will see you after.
Hey guys, welcome back to Sticky TV. I hope you enjoyed Doggone and prepare to enjoy the rest of your afternoon because we've got something very exciting going down. We've got Caroline here. She is a hypnotherapist and she's about to get started working with us on all sorts of great things to do with the mind.
Yeah, now while you guys are watching Doggone, Caroline actually ran us through some exercises, Kanoa and I. So basically we're sitting in a chair and she just made us go to a really relaxed state and now she can click her fingers and get us to that happy place pretty much.
Yeah, it's kind of like we spent a bit of time getting half asleep.
Yeah.
But we're going to be able to kind of go back to sleep, is that sort of...
Yeah, just got you familiar with that relaxed state that hypnosis is, and that told you that basically you'd be able to go back to that pretty much instantly now.
Okay. Yeah. So now the reason that we're doing this for me is because I have a completely irrational fear of slugs that I'm keen to overcome. So, Caroline, you're going to help me work on that now?
Yeah, so... your fear of slugs is a phobia, and you weren't born with it, you learned it. So you can unlearn it. And it's your imagination that fear is held in. And it's just a bunch of tapes that your mind plays. Whenever you think about anything to do with slugs, it's going to play all those tapes, and that's triggering your brain into making chemicals where you feel fearful and scared and get really overwhelmed. So with this technique, it's a rewind technique or a scramble technique, we're going to basically corrupt those files a little bit, to play with the memories a little bit. You'll still remember it exactly the same, but...
Oh, I've just realised you're holding it. Oh,
you just realised you're holding this.
No.
Okay, wait, hang on. All right. So, okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, how afraid are you?
Now that I've had my little moment, I'd say just a 7. The initial, when I just spotted it just before, was probably about a 10.
A 10. But so about a 7 is how afraid you are.
I don't like it.
Okay.
I'm not crying this time, though.
Yeah. So, how'd you like to get it down to like a 1?
I'd love to get it down to a 1.
Wow.
So what we can do is we can use that rewind technique. So should we do that now?
Please,
Okay. I'm going to take your hand and have your arm loose and limp. And I'm going to have you watch my fingers. And you're just going to feel your eyes just getting a little bit heavy and tired. And you just want to relaxing. Drift down, very safe, very comfortable. And I want you to just imagine a screen in front of you. And on that screen are going to come memories having to do with slugs. So just watching those memories, and you're just going to notice in those memories there's things that weren't there before. There's things like monkeys and clowns, and there's circus music playing in the background. It's actually quite silly. And watching it now again, and fast forward, and as you watch it, you're going to feel all the fears that have to do with those slugs, all the fears that come up in your body, just letting the fear drain away out your hands and your feet. So just watching that screen, and it's starting to get scrambled all on its own, rewinding, fast-forwarding, becoming really blurry, really hard to make out. It's now just exploding in a million little pieces, just like that fear is. Just letting that fear go, just disappearing. And so now, I want you to imagine in front of you is a you. It's a you that's never had a fear of slugs, actually likes slugs. This you holds them and thinks they're very cute. And so in a moment, I'm going to count from 3 up to 1. You'll be wide awake, feeling good, and ready to hold the slug and see how cute it is. So 3, Just feeling yourself sitting down, coming back, feeling really good, really relaxed. And 2, aware and alert, coming back, ready to hold the slug because they're so cute. And 1, wide awake, back in the room, eyes open.
Hello. Hello.
So, how do you feel about slugs now? Scale of 1 to 10.
Well, I can just look at that, like immediately I can look at that, whereas it was like I physically had to make myself turn and look at it before.
So how would you feel about holding it?
Yeah, I reckon I can do that.
Oh, look at him. He's
Whoa.
really cute. Isn't he cute?
Oh my goodness.
He's so cute.
It's just,
Look at his little eyes. He's adorable.
I know,
Can you stroke him?
Yeah.
This is amazing.
This is me, Kanoa Lloyd, and this is a slug on my hand, which I'm completely unconcerned about. I fully know that 10 minutes ago I was scared of it, but now I'm just sort of like, I just find it really silly. I find it absurd that I ever was, and I feel great about the fact that I can do this and not cry in front of you guys.
Right.